to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Bruce Davis, joined here in the booth.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. The Hens is back, and we are in enough tough ACC matchup right here. Another road game against a pretty decent team in Duke. But I ain't gonna lie, we trying to make a late season push. Right now, we the 16th team in the nation. But we got to get this win for sure. This is our last regular season game. We got to make one more statement to the committee that we belong. We're a couple spots down, so we probably need some upsets. I ain't gonna lie. Because we can't make it through the ACC way because that's pretty much locked up because we lost to North Carolina. But let's go ahead. We got to finish our season strong. We still have a slim playoff chance. Let's go ahead and make some moves, get a first. I ain't gonna lie, Duke always want to upset our playoff hopes. I done had a couple of dynasties that I done ran. Got my playoff hopes upset at Duke, but it's okay. This time we're not gonna be on upset alert. Boy, get a couple yards out of that. That's really what we should have been doing from the get-go. I ain't gonna lie, Boyd needs more rushing yards. Boyd needs to get the ball more. More times Boyd running, more times we got to get a chance to win. I'm telling you, another dive. Another good pickup. Let's go. Let's hurry up and snap another play. I ain't gonna lie, the offense is flowing right now. Let's see what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna just do the run handoff to Handy. We gotta get Candidate, get another rush. But I ain't gonna lie, hey, we've been recruiting at a good rate too. But this is our biggest test we've had so far. We've gone on a crazy ACC road opponent schedule, and that's another attacker. The offensive line need to get it together. 3rd and 9. Hey, the stadium post is rising. Duke is actually not really an easy place to play at. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like this place got voodoo powers too. It's a couple stadiums I always feel like got voodoo powers, but that's a dime. One of boys' best passes of the year. Let's go. Let's get to it. I ain't gonna lie, we got to get Tramon Willie the ball too as well. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the other playmakers on this team. Hold on, the wheel route, the drag route is working to perfection. Bogger gets a first down. Let's go. I ain't gonna lie. We got to get this score right here. You know what I'm saying? Really, because we got to capitalize on the momentum. We can't just have a great drive like this to start the game off and just to not get a touchdown. Damn, I ain't gonna Handy, get up, bro. You got hit one time. You got one rush. I thought you wanted to be the backup or the starter. You not even making this a competition, and that's a fumble. What am I doing? Boy, no, I try to do the speed out shit. Candidate run his ass down. Hit a DK. I don't know how Candidate ran his ass down, but damn. That was a terrible-ass possession. Luckily, Duke ain't scoring nothing out of that, but that was a terrible decision. I pressed the put back like right when I was getting sacked, and it didn't work. I couldn't get it off. Ooh, that was a nice spin move. But yeah, I clicked it at the wrong time. I don't know what I was trying to accomplish. That was not the move. Let's go ahead. The stadium post is getting crazy. I don't know what I can get off right now. I'm trying to change my play. Hold on, hit the screen. Can I get some blockers? Hold on, I'm getting some blockers. I'm making some moves. First down for the Hens. Hitting the juke and knocking defenders out of their shoes. Let's go. Let's get it. First down Hens. Let's do the RPO game now, man. You know what I'm saying? I like how the offense is moving. If it wasn't for that goofy-ass turnover, we would have actually had points on the board. But that's okay. We're not going to cry about it. We're going to get it back. We the get-backers, the get-back Hens. After every obstacle that we had this season, we got back. After we lost Gio Dunn in the transfer portal, we thought he was the new hope. We got back and got a better quarterback, and now Candidate, what are you doing? No, Candidate makes a freshman mistake. I don't know what the hell he was doing. He glitched out. What the hell? He hit a malfunction. I don't know what he was looking at, but he was not looking at the football. Luckily, he was able to get a first down out of that. But goodness, Candidate, you had almost a touchdown right there. Nobody was on that man at all. That would have been a house call. He was not. He was looking at the cheerleaders or what. I don't know what he was looking at. Damn, Candidate, but it's okay. We was able to get a first down still. Wait, hey, why cuz name is Cheese Man? And one of Duke's quarterbacks' name is Cheese Man. If you do some cheesy ass shit, Hey, hold on. You gotta watch for cuz ass. I ain't gonna lie. He might do some cheesy ass shit during the game. This nigga name is literally Cheese Man. You gotta watch his ass. I ain't gonna lie. Wait a second. I'm not throwing the ball his way. He might do some goofy shit. You might actually get some cheese. But let's go ahead and go for this fourth down. We ain't never been scared of nothing. This is an easy conversion right here. They'll let me change the play. I don't know. I don't even know what the play is. Hopefully it's a run. It's a run, and yeah, Handy's able to get a couple more out of that. Let's go, Handy. Nice pickup right there. Clutch pickup. Let's keep it moving. Okay, now they got hit candidate back in the game. I kind of like this tandem too. I don't know what Nordin's been on. He ain't been played, but look at candidate making a move. Whoa, shit. Clip that. Clip that right there, candidate to the crib. Let the man play his. Let the man play his. Hold on, the true freshman. One of the craziest moves. That might be a Sports Center top 10 move right there. Go ahead and clip that, candidate. What the hell? He broke these niggas off. Come here. Oh my goodness. He broke Cuz out of his shoes. He was nowhere near him. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all just made it on the mixtape. What goodness. Y'all made it on the mixtape. Hey, crazy play by Delaware. And I guess Duke was able to score after that. But man, candidate, hey, first he was able to get out of the first two tackles. Then hit a Heisman movement. Hey, he broke Cuz out of his shoes and he was like 5 feet away from him. Goodness, hold on. He might try to get another Heisman moment. That was his first rush of the day. Why don't they give him the ball more? What is the offensive coordinator smoking? We already know who's the more established running back. I know he's a freshman, but give him some carries. Look what Handy's doing. Handy's sending us back. Why does Handy have more rushes than candidate? I don't know what our offensive coordinator room is doing. They're smoking right now. We clearly know who the better running back is. I've never seen Handy do that a day in my life, if we being honest. But Boyd overthrows him. We're going to have to put it on a good foot. But I've never seen Handy do any moves like that a day in my life at all. That was one of the craziest moves I done seen from a true freshman. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know where we found him at all. I don't know what our recruiting room was doing. I don't know what type of drugs our recruiting room was doing. We was able to find him out of the bushes. You got to think about it. We was just a Conference USA team. Like, I don't know how we was able to find a hidden gem like that. But look, Barker got some blockers. I don't know how he was able to catch that. Let the band play his. Let the band play his. Let's go. Turn me up. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how Barker was able to catch that. Turn me up. The Hens is going up and they trying to, you know what I'm saying, make a statement. If they can make a statement in this game, they got a good chance of maybe making that back door in the playoffs. I don't know how Barker was not able to get tackled. And that damn, he laid his ass out with that block. Number 58 deserves all the helmet stickers. Is that Elm? He just laid his ass out. He ain't give him a chance to get a tackle. Goodness. Hey, them Hens is rolling. We got the ball back again. Hey, this been a hostile environment, but we done shut this environment down. We done walked into the trap and we rating it like 12. Let's go ahead and hit the slide. Let's keep it moving, man. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? We rating traps all year. We rating traps like 12. I ain't gonna lie. We might be the Feds. The way we going into these away games and rating them like 12. I ain't gonna lie. Let's go. Let's keep it moving, man. Hey, we done played in hostile environments all year long between the Arkansas game. Then we had to play another road game in Louisville. This is our third straight road game. This is probably the toughest stretch of our schedule, 3rd and 3. But every environment that we've been in has been crazy. I think the craziest one is definitely Arkansas. But Louisville has an underrated one too. We was fighting demons at Louisville. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because Louisville got Miami on upset alert right now. But damn, if you're not going to look at the ball, Willie, what are you doing? We got to go for it. But Willie, what are you doing? You're just not going to look at the ball. You had an easy screen right there. What are you doing? Let's go ahead. I'm going to run that play again. It was really just because Willie messed up, but there we go. Get a blocker. There we go, Barker. Get the first. I knew that play was going to work again. We just had to run it to perfection. Willie wasn't looking at all. I don't know what he was doing. He was probably looking at the same thing Candidate was looking at earlier in the game. I don't know what's going on. Candidate had another touchdown. He would have had another crazy touchdown, but he made up for it with that crazy touchdown to get us that first score, but the Sackers is there. We were trying to get a score right here. I don't know if we got the ball first. I don't even think we got the ball first, so we're not in a rush. We can really just try to get a couple yards. Let's see. Let's see what we gonna do. Damn, you just gonna run into each other? Y'all running into each other. We might just have to take this to the half. I might try to get one more first down, but I'm not trying to do nothing stupid right here. This is a moment that we always do something stupid at, and this is when the quarter... He was supposed to come back. That was a comeback route. Oh, he was able to come back, and he was able to catch that. He came back all the way late as hell. We might have a chance to get a touchdown or a field goal. Yeah. And there's going to be PI. We probably got the ball at the 5. Yeah, we got the ball at the 5. Let's go. Hey, how you go lie? He was supposed to run a comeback. He ain't never come back until the end. And I had to like, really, we could have ran one more play, but I don't want to risk it. I'm saying I'm gonna take the 3. Oh shit, they blocked it. Oh shit, no, I should have just took a shot. Oh shit, that's exactly what I get. I ain't gonna lie. I was acting scary. I wanted to be a good coach and shit. This is why I don't do good coach actions, because it's cheese like that. That was probably Cheese Man that did that shit. Now we losing by a whole touchdown. Look at that. Man, get the hell up out of here. I should have took a shot in the end zone. I was trying to be coach of the year. Was trying to be coach of the year, and that almost was picked off. Duke, out of nowhere, just got a crazy momentum boost. That was probably Cheese Man that did that fuck shit. I told you there was voodoo in this stadium. I don't know what I was trying to do. I literally could have... I had a timeout in my back pocket, and he dropped the ball. I had a timeout in my back pocket, and I still decided to kick the field goal like a square. I don't know what I'm doing, but let's go ahead. We got the back shoulder catch. Let's go. Let the band play on a first down, because I ain't gonna lie, we was in troubling times. We was in super troubling times. I don't know what I was doing on that end of the half possession at all, but we still decided to not go for it. But look at Handy getting a couple yards. And we just got to understand that we can't do nothing goofy like that again. That was almost literally cost us. But now we in a decent manageable position. If we get a touchdown right here, all will be good. Everything will be good in the hood. And look at Boyd making the right decision this time. Not trying to do too much. Just, I'm just saying, play your game. That's what I told him. Pre-game, I told him, just play your game. I know they would have come out here and upset us. But damn, that was a terrible play call by the OC. I ain't gonna lie. I think we need to go ahead and get a new OC for the year. I think our OC is not cutting it. OC is not cutting it. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's time to switch OCs. We're in the big leagues now. We need a OC change, and I throw a floater. That's picked off. What are we doing? I threw a floater, and Duke is lit right now. It's lit in Duke right now. Hey, I'm giving the crowd something to cheer for. I'm throwing picks back to back like Carson Beck. Goodness, I'm making it lit in Duke right now. They having a homecoming on me right now. Hold on, wait a second. Let's go ahead. Let's run that play to perfection again. You know what I'm saying? This is all reliable. Look at Willie breaking tackles, getting the first. Let's go. We got to get the ball back in Kennedy's hands right now. Because I ain't going to lie, he's been making shit happen. He has been making shit happen. I don't know why Handy got more carries than him at all. Damn, they blew that immediately. They blew that up absolutely immediately. Defensive line was not playing, but let's go ahead. 2nd and 11. But yeah, I don't know why Handy has more carries than Kennedy at all. Kennedy probably only got 5 yards. He probably got double the amount of yards that Handy got. But let's go ahead. Boyd again, try to get in that rushing category as well. You know what I'm saying? I think he's playing clutcher. I think he's being more careful with the football this time. We just got to get him to play his game. He be trying to be like, oh, hold on, wait a second. If we could got with some more blocking right there, that would have been a house call. I ain't gonna lie. I could have made something happen. But I ain't gonna lie, this offensive line still an issue. Still has been an issue. Boyd again, he just go get the first down of himself. Lowers the shoulder as a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. This is all we had to do against these players, these teams that don't got a crazy defensive line. We could just really run the 2-man game with Boyd and Kennedy. I don't know why we don't just play that type of game. Boyd trying to get another first, and he lowered the shoulder again. He go get another first. Let's go. We try to get a game-tying drive right here. We not trying to end our playoff hopes like this. We don't want Duke to rush the field on us, and they blow that up immediately. It might have cost them 2 defenders, but they blow that up. You know what I'm saying? They send the nukes. They said that Duke's the defensive wide, but let's go ahead, get a first, almost get a first. Let's go. Now we can go ahead, hurry up and get the offense back, to the line of scrimmage. Let's go ahead, run the ball one more time. Let's get it just easy run right here, easy first. We can really just waste the clock a little bit. We don't got to play too much defensively. We really, I ain't gonna lie, we feeling bold. We can get a touchdown right here and go for 2. But only a little bit of time left. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I think our defense is holding up. I feel like Duke's touchdowns have been kind of fluky. It's been kind of because we've been turning the ball over in that goofy-ass field goal decision. I don't understand why we decided to do that. That field goal decision literally changes the whole game around. It might have been a blowout if that didn't happen. But let's go ahead. Stadium Pulse is rocking. Let's go ahead and just put it on the ground again. We trying to waste the time in this. We don't want nothing crazy to happen. Duke, they're trying to have a field rush moment on us. We're not going to let that happen. We can't let a field rush moment happen at us on the end of the season. That would be demoralizing. Let's go ahead, get the drag. There you go. Way to break tackles. This is a crucial third down right here. I ain't gonna lie, I got to go to old reliable. Why shallow cross? We're going to old reliable again. But I think Barger could be open, but nah, somebody's on him, bro. So we going to just take the drag. Let's get it. That actually might be Barger. I got Willie and Barger confused, but it don't matter. First down, Hens. I ain't gonna lie, we could waste as much time as we want. We ain't no NL, no rush, you know what I'm saying? We're not trying to get Duke too much time if we do decide to just kick the extra point. But let's go ahead. We're going to wait it out. You know what I'm saying? I might as well go ahead and talk about, you know what I'm saying, Mafia, the old country gameplay just dropped. Part, like, IV, part 4, if you don't know Roman numerals or whatever. But part IV, you know what I'm saying, that shit just dropped, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead. Let's get back into this game, though. I'm back commentating in this game, and, okay, that's exactly what we wanted. We could waste another, like, 40 seconds. But, yeah, I'm trying to finish that Mafia gameplay all the way up. But I ain't gonna lie, I might go ahead and join the Jurassic World. I think the Jurassic World Evolution 3 come out like in a couple of days. I might actually cop that. I might make a park. I'm trying to, you know, fight dinosaurs. You know what I'm saying? If we get the Indominus Rex versus like the Indoraptor, we can see like how much the best is gonna be and all that. Like we could do betting wars on Jurassic World. You know what I'm saying? That'll be dope videos. But let's go ahead. We back commentating on this game. Let's go ahead. Snap the ball. Let's get it. No, that's blown up. 3rd and goal. Hold on. We might have to put this one in the air. We don't want to not get a touchdown right here. I know we're trying to waste the time, but we can't just not get a touchdown right here. We can't make that critical mistake. Hold on. The drag is wide open, but I'm going to wait, and Canada going to make a play. Them Hens is going to go to overtime. After all the suspense of this game, it looked like we going into overtime. And I ain't going to lie, I know the catch kind of like shortened because, you know, I be putting the clips together and shit through CapCut. So y'all know you probably ain't see all of the catch, but it was a crazy catch, though. You probably just see a little bit of the celebration. But it was a crazy-ass catch, and we going to overtime. Let's go. Soon we can upgrade our system. Soon we can get the, you know what I'm saying, MacBook Plus and MacBook Air. But then, you know what I'm saying, when the channel get bigger, you know what I'm saying, we'll do the MacBooks. But right now, we got to work with what we got. Let's go ahead, get a tackle. There we go. Let's go. Going to overtime, man. Let's go. Hey, playoff hope still alive. Know what I'm saying? We feeling good, know what I'm saying? I feel like Duke is the one that feel nervous. Cause, know what I'm saying? They're doing this in front of the fans, so there's a lot of pressure. Know what I'm saying? When we went down by 7, they probably thought it was field rush time. Know what I'm saying? They thought the student section thought it was field rush time, but it's not. We got, you know what I'm saying, a whole another quarter of football to play. I don't know. I think that's them. That's me calling time. Let's go ahead. Put some more pressure on them. I want them to do something stupid right here. I want them to try to throw the ball on our defense. You know what I'm saying? Make them try to do something stupid before overtime. But they probably just going to run this ball. Yeah, they're not trying to do nothing stupid before overtime. I feel them. Hold on. Let's make sure we're not doing nothing stupid before overtime. Let's just get a tackle. Goodness. That was goofy. No, we can't give them no extra momentum. Now, even though that rush means nothing, that's still extra momentum going into overtime. Can't be doing that. Not before the overtime. Let's go ahead. Y'all see the overtime rules. Way better than the NFL rules. NFL overtime rules. You know what I'm saying? We actually have a winner in these games. But let's go ahead. Shake hands. You know what I'm saying? Them Delaware Hens, they ready. We ready now that we got newfound life in overtime. We almost blew this game. We feel like we don't got nothing to lose no more at all. We trying to get out of Duke with a win. We knew this was a voodoo play coming into this game. There's a lot of stadiums that got voodoo magic going on, and Duke is one of them. I know what I'm saying? Duke is one of them. Oklahoma is the main one. Hell, I swear to God, y'all probably thinking Oklahoma. Yeah, Oklahoma is the main one. The Voodoo Warriors right there. That's what we call them over here. The Voodoo Warriors. Let's go ahead. So, yeah, get a tackle. What is that goofy-ass, long-developing-ass play gonna do? Trying to throw it. Thought that was slick. Trying to throw it to the tight end. Very goofy play to start it off for Duke. But let's go ahead. 2nd and 11. It looked like they're going to run the ball here. But I'm not buying it. Let's go ahead. Can somebody get on that left side? They had nobody on that right side. And he just get an easy first down out of that. Defense was not set. Hold on. The defensive coordinator trying to be on the hot seat as well. We already got the offensive coordinator on the hot seat. But what is the defensive coordinator doing on the hot seat? He out here skipping his way into the end zone. Let the band play for the Dukes. Or let the band play for the Blue. Actually, no, just call them the Dukes. I'm not saying that. And this offensive coordinator is going to find his way on the hot seat. I ain't going to lie. 2 back-to-back terrible defensive calls by the defensive coordinator. And we already going to fire the offensive coordinator. I feel like we can get a better one for sure. But the defensive coordinator, he wasn't on the hot seat before this game, but it's feeling like he's going to be on the hot seat. And look at Tulane with a crazy upset on Bama. They smoking that Bama pay too. Shout out to Tulane. But let's go ahead and win our game, Bugger. Making some moves. Let's go ahead. We can answer that score easily. I wonder if we try to go for the win here, and I wonder if we try to go for the 2-point conversion here when we when we get our touchdown. Let's go ahead. When we get our touchdown, you heard the man. Let the band play hands. Now, do we go for the win, or do we think we can win this in second overtime is the call. What are we going to do? Canada having himself a day, though. This might be the best game that Canada has played for sure. He started off the day with a crazy first touchdown, had the fans out their seats, and really had the defenders out of their shoes. This man, Canada, he's been a true freshman. Literally was a true freshman. He thought he was going to transfer because he wasn't going to get no playing time, but we was like, no, we can't have a talent like that leave this program. So we went ahead and put him against a good Miami team, against a good Miami defense, and he automatically gave us something way better in the offense. So now we've been relying on him heavy later into the season. And look, Canada might have another clear route to the end zone. Let the band play his. Hold on, this true freshman might be the truth. Might be the best product to come out of Delaware. Since signing the Declaration of Independence or whatever the Pilgrims came, I don't know. I don't know the history of Delaware, but this might be the best thing coming out of Delaware. Tevin Canada. Let's go. Gets literally a one-play touchdown. And now we really got a chance to end this game in second overtime. Hey, I'm glad we ain't do this 2-point conversion at the end of the first overtime. Because we really got a better chance now. Let's go ahead and get this first. Hold on. No, he throws a pick. What are you doing? Somebody get him because that actually counts as points. But damn, no, we was not supposed to do that. We got to get a stop here on defense. I thought we could for surely get the 2-point conversion, but that was not a good play call whatsoever. And boy, threw it high. And I ain't gonna he ruined a good moment from Canada on that first one-play touchdown. Canada has literally been the best player on this team the second half of the season. I'm not gonna lie. He literally has come as a freshman and has been the best player on this team, especially on the offensive side of our team. But now we got to turn to the defense. We got to get a stop here. Come on, the Hens got to rally together. If we still want playoff chances, playoff opportunities, you got to make that tackle. And he shouldn't have even got no inches out of that. He should have got no yards. The original tackler, you got to come up. You got to make a hit. Know what I'm saying? You got to make sure he don't throw your way again. Let's go ahead. There we go. This time we was all on that. I ain't going to lie. Winston was all on it. One of the best safeties in the country. I ain't going to lie. I'm saying he got recruited, and I told y'all he had a dev trade, and he's come here and really been one of the best safeties in the country. One of the best pickups, one of the best hidden gems we done had in recruiting. But who is getting to the quarterback? Number 1 turns into a running back, and Duke has a chance to win this game. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Wait a second. Do we call a timeout here, or do we just let this go? I think we got to just let this go. I think we can get a stop here. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to call a timeout and risk it, but hold on. We get to the court. No, somebody get to him. Oh, my goodness. I'm so glad he ain't decided to run that because that would have been game. Nobody was on that right side when he broke out that tackle. I don't know who number 1 is, but he might need to be a full-time running back because a couple of them runs was crazy. First he was able to break out that sack. If he would have kept running, that would have been ball game, but luckily he ain't do that, but he just tried to throw it. But let's go ahead. We got to get a stop here. Send the full blitz. I don't think he can throw that well. Somebody get him. Oh, my. He didn't catch it. I thought he was finna catch it. He ain't catch it. Now the Hens got a chance to win this game. I ain't gonna lie. This has been game of the year so far. Goodness, this game has been too much. Can we stop? Can we stop the high blood pressure right now? Could we stop right now, or do we need a third overtime? This game has been too much. We got to end them right now. We got to get our best play right now. Let's go ahead. I think we can run it. If our offensive line can hold, I think we can run it. Come on, let's go. I think we can run. No, nobody blocks the middle, and they absolutely foil our plans. We got to go to third overtime. Hey, the defense is going through it. The offense is going through it. Both teams is going through it. I didn't think this was going to end up being a 3 overtime game when this first happened, but this has been the craziest game we've had all year. Duke is really trying to get their field rush moment, and another overtime is added onto this game, but I like our play call right here. We could get square, catch the ball. He don't catch the ball. I don't know if Boyd overthrew him or if he just dropped the ball, but he could have caught that. And now Duke has another chance. They just reversed the blade. Instead of us having a chance to win the game, they got a chance to win this game. And hopefully they don't get the quarterback to run out the pocket. But with this play call, it's probably going to be a run. And I hope it's not to that left side. He missed the tackle. And that's going to be game. Duke gets their field rush moment. Damn, I ain't gonna lie, we just got field rushed on at the end of the season. I was still having playoff hosts, but Duke would not go away. We made a couple costly mistakes, I ain't gonna lie, but number 1, he just turned into a full-time running back at the end of that game. He would not go down. We missed too many tackles, though. Hey, our defensive coordinator might be gone after this game. Look at number 1. He juked him out of his shoes. What was 34? What was Winston doing? That's one of the best safeties in the country. Got shook out of his shoes. Damn, I ain't gonna lie. Duke had a field rush moment on us, and that's how we gonna end off the season. I'm gonna see y'all next season. Let's go.